Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my review for Catfish. Season 8, Episode 2. Alfred and Adonis. Okay, but first things first, guess what today is? January 16th. It is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Because it's 3:20 in the morning. January 16th, it is my 38th birthday. Yeah. Okay. But let's move on. Okay. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a JayBird. JayBird. Dun 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 dun. And all that goodness and stuff. Center yourself, okay? You can also like this video, comment in the comment section, share it on your social media. You can also follow me on IG at J_Lees_Corner and all of that jazz. So, today's episode, is about Alfred and Adonis, okay? So we see Alfred's brother, Kashan, is who contacted the show. Alfred, okay, his brother says his brother had a whole boyfriend. So this is Alfred. He had a whole boyfriend in real life. Broke up with his boyfriend in real life to be with Adonis. Okay, Adonis is the guy who he met on like YouTube Messenger. Okay, whatever. Leave it at that. So, and they had been talking for like a year, via text only. They only text each other. They don't have any phone calls, no video chats for the past year, nothing. So the brother contacted Catfish, like, my brother is getting catfish and he just refuses to acknowledge it or whatever, and it's some foolishness. And we see when they FaceTime the brother, he then goes get Alfred, was like, I cannot believe you, oh God, hello, because again, it's surprise, you're on Catfish, okay? So he brings up how him and his ex, okay, like everything seemed perfect with them, but they had many issues. There was always fussing and fighting and arguing or whatever, but he didn't tell anybody. He also has 2 children, okay? Yes. So we then see how he said because him and his ex was going through things, he reached out on like Facebook or whatever. Like, I need some new friends. I need to communicate. I need some not attention, but he just needed to communicate with somebody since him and his boyfriend was going through issues or whatever. And so Adonis sent him a message on Facebook Messenger, and they have been talking ever since. Now, he says he always has a reason as to why we can't meet up or why we can't FaceTime or whatever. He said, but I also would not let him come visit me because my town is really small, and if he came here and visited me, someone would have found out, and my boyfriend at the time would have found out, and even when me and him broke up, it would have still been, the talk of the town. Okay, so that's one reason why Adonis has not came there. But he's like, but still, he never wants to FaceTime or have any phone conversations. That's the first time that you getting catfish. Anyway, my hair. This is why I have my hair up all the time, because it makes my ear itch. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? His brother like, look, he getting catfish. The common sense is he getting catfish, and I don't know why he don't believe it. I said, well, that's true. So they then go to the house to meet Alfred, and when they get there, they meet Alfred, his brother, and his brother's girlfriend. Okay, now they say how good of a relationship that Alfred and the ex had or whatever, and they were surprised when they broke up. They do say how they do have a very small town, so everybody being everybody else's business or whatever. So again, it's gonna be a big thing to even know that the Catfish cameras is there in the city. Okay, in the city. Now he brings up how, we just kept having issues, me and my ex, and he was always fussing with me, fighting with me or whatever. We wasn't having that much sex at all, we just wasn't vibing anymore, whatever. And we had been together for 5 years. I'm like, Alfred, I think something up, but I ain't gonna say nothing or whatever. Now he brings up how he also did not want to tell anybody. He did not want to tell anyone because he did not want to bother people with their issues, like his brother, the girlfriend, his kids, and all that stuff and whatnot, because he's now living with his brother since him and his ex broke up. They were living together, and so he don't have nowhere else to go, so he's staying with brother right now. I was like, girl, you need to get a house or whatever. So they talking or whatever, And like, well, how many times, like, have y'all exchanged many photos, like many photos, like how many face photos have you seen? He said, oh, about two. Brother, when he said two, his brother face was like, two in a year, two. Girl, this face right here has to be a meme. I'm making the meme in the morning. Okay, he was like, two. What the fuck, two? Girl, I was like, I had the exact same thought. Like, two is nothing. Two is might as well be zero. I cannot. Anyway, he then admits, but we also exchanged some dick pics. Okay, so penis here, penis there, penis everywhere. And he like, so I was technically cheating or whatever because the things that he was exchanging. I said, So that's the most information that he had for them. Now we do see Cam and Neve. I like to show them each episode. I love Cam's braids. Cammy and Neve do their whole detective thing, okay? And we have to figure out what's going on between the two of these gentlemen, okay? So they looking up photos because he only had two photos. So the two photos, one of them found the guy's real Facebook page, okay? And his real Facebook page had his whole name. And I said, well, it should because that's him. So they then, the name was Dom. So they send Dom a message. Dom then video chats them via Facebook Messenger. Bam, there go Dom. Now Dom is the same picture as Adonis, except the name was different. I mean, I guess Adonis, Dom, or Dom, it can be whatever. Be like, I don't know nobody named Alfred. I'm not talking to anybody in that place. I'm actually married where I am. I live in the whole other state or whatever. No, I've never been, told that someone was trying to catfish anybody with my pictures. It's kind of shocking to me. Now, they keep asking him, has he ever been stationed? Because he's in the army. Was it the army or the military? One of the two. I get it confused. It may have been the Marines. But he was stationed in the city where Alfred lived. He does not know Alfred or anyone else that they were bringing up or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. But also, so he does a little video saying, this is me. I'm dying. I'm not talking to you. I'm sorry somebody catfished you. Okay. But I wish you the best. The best. And all that stuff. So at this point, we know that Dom and Adonis is not, wrong picture, damn it. They know, I'll put it back up. They know that he, it's not him. We'll say that. Okay, it's not him. And where did I just put this picture? Oh, where it go? Okay, here we go. So, make it smaller. Y'all just have to deal with it, and it is what it is. Anyway, so they then find, because Alfred told them of a dude named Vance who used to date his ex Antonio. You know what I'm saying? Me and him had issues. So if somebody was catfishing me, it may be my ex-boyfriend's ex. You know what I'm saying? Who could be doing that or whatever, because he was weird. So they go to that dude's page named Vance. Vance had a picture of Neve and them up from the day before. You know what I'm saying? And he posts on his Facebook page that the Catfish crew is in the city. So now everybody know Neve and Cammy and Catfish and MTV is in the city to do some things, okay? To do some things around here. And I'm like, it's really a small town. Anyway, so that's the most that they get. So they go back and they talk to Alfred. And like, hey, it ain't the dude you think it is. You know what I'm saying? You are getting catfish. We talked to the real Adonis, whose name is Dom, and he did his video. And he like, I'm not that person, that whole thing, or whatever. And so, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm really up here. I got catfish. I cannot believe that or whatever. I can't believe that or whatever. So they then send the Adonis number a text. They were saying, wait. When they first got there, the girlfriend of the brother was leaving. Okay. So Neve, Cammy, and, Alfred go in the house. She then comes back in the house. There's somebody I got to talk to you. It's the friend, like, of his ex. who like it's all over town. The Facebook, the Catfish hear about you, whatever. It's kind of crazy, crazy, crazy. But they send that person on their way. Okay, so when they send, Adonis the message like, hey, we know you got the picture, we know you catfish us, whatever. So we need to meet, by tomorrow morning, or I'm gonna leave it all away. I'm gonna leave it be done. Now I'm not gonna care no more. I'm gonna leave it be. Okay, and so we're gonna leave. We'll see if he responds by tomorrow. So they get outside. Yes, Neve and Cammy leaving. Alfred like, oh my God, what's going on? His ex has popped up. Girl, this is his ex named Antonio. Okay, and Antonio popped up because he is upset. Why? Because people have told him that Catfish is in town because Alfred is trying to meet somebody he's never seen. So now ex-boyfriend is upset. I'm upset, and he's not. I had to post this picture because of his pants. I just want to say that right now. I'm not them pants. This is kind of weird, okay? But this is a better picture of his face, okay? So anyway, this is the boyfriend here, and again, his name is Antonio. He like, see, I told you he was crazy. What are you doing here, Antonio? What is going on here? What are you doing? And the whole time, Cam and Eve like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is kind of crazy, whatever. It's nighttime. These are strange. What's going on? Okay, can we talk? No, I don't want to talk to you. For what? Talk what? Can we talk over here? I don't need them all in my business. I'm like, you came. Oh, every time this thing ding, because people send me money, it scares the crap out of me because it'll be out the blue. Who I'm gonna thank somebody that sent it while I was on here. Okay, on here. I can't see. Oh, thank you, Diva. Like, thank you, girl. It was a happy. Thank you. Look, I posted on my stuff, my Cash App and my PayPal, and some people had an issue with it, some did not. But a lot of JayBirds asked me if they could send me something for my birthday, and I gave them my Cash App and my PayPal. No one is required to send me any goddamn thing, okay? But thank you to the people who have sent things and all that stuff. So thank you, Diva. I'm sure she'll watch this. Anyway, so so again, they talking or whatever. So Neve takes like Alfred one way, Cammy has Antonio on the other way or whatever, and then Alfred, I can't be this. He crazy. I told you. See, I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. And he like, well, you don't have to deal with it. Well, just go talk to him and explain how you're done with the bullshit. Okay. So these two then walk away and go talk. Now, when they walk away and go talk, he like, so you really doing, like, you really here with Catfish meeting a stranger? Like, you really, you want to meet somebody you don't know? Am I not good enough for you? Okay, am I not good enough for you? Really? He like, yes, I am, because of this, because of you. Look what you doing. Look what you got. Look, you here acting all crazy. This is crazy. Antonio then say, you know what? You're going to look real stupid. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look real stupid leaving me for someone you don't even know, that you ain't even met. That is so stupid. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Alfred's like, oh, well, whatever. I don't care. And Tony then say, I'm Adonis, bitch. I say, ooh. So Alfred's ex-boyfriend Antonio is Adonis. His boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend at this point in time, has been catfishing him for a year. Girl. And when Antonio said, I'm Adonis, bitch, Alfred just started swinging. I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus, it's a fight. It is a fight. These people is fighting. You see Neve and like I think either a cameraman dude or maybe security. But when Neve broke the fight, and kind of, oh my, stop it? What are y'all? I'm like, oh God, it was crazy. It's only episode 2. Girl. So they break the fight up or whatever. Antonio's upset because he mad at me. He was cheating on me. I can't believe that. Okay. Now Alfred is crying and just sitting like, I'm so tired of this. And his antics, I just cannot believe. Was he for real? Was he Adonis? Is he really Adonis? Like, is he really Adonis? I'm like, I think he is. You know what I'm saying? So Antonio's like, look, I did it because I wanted to have facts. I need to be sure. I need to know if Alfred was really still cheating on me. Okay, and that's why they became mad at me, because again, he was cheating on me. And I said, okay. So he said, you know what, I'm tired. It's like, well, no, I'm gonna leave and we can talk tomorrow. So they ended for the night to talk the next day. Now the next day they go talk to Antonio. And they talked to Antonio and also his best friend. His best friend like had her hair. Honey, look at this. I said, oh, she said, I'm gonna have my brows up, okay, and all of that. I'm gonna have my bun up and whatever. My edges laid. It may be a wig, I'm not sure. But she was ready for the cameras. I said, okay, now go ahead and go ahead on, girl. Go ahead on right there. Okay. So they go over to chit chat with him and the best friend, okay? Because it's a conversation on. And I want to get another picture up here for y'all. Because again, these girl, I said these people, sometimes it's a lot going on here, and I want to be sure y'all can see what I had to see. So, you know, he brings up how Adonis, no. Yeah, he says how Alfred cheated on him 2 years ago. He's like, he cheated on me 2 years ago, whatever, and he promised me he would not cheat again. So I made the fake page to see if he was really not going to cheat on me and, you know what I'm saying, and talk to somebody else. He said I didn't plan on having to go this long. He said I was going to tell him, but then he broke up with me, and then, you know, I just didn't tell him at that point in time or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know, we had a great relationship at first, okay, but things kind of, you know, died down a little bit or whatever. We weren't going out as much, you know what I'm saying, and things just kind of changed. Like, yeah, sometimes that happens. You know, once you're in a relationship for a couple of years, you know, you had a little dry spell or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Now he says, because he didn't remember, Alfred said our sex, like, we don't even have a good sex life, like we don't do it a lot or whatever. He said our sex life was okay, but Alfred wants sex all the time. He always wants sex all the time, head all day, ass all night. It just seemed too much, and we not robots. Like, we not. He just wanted so much or whatever. He always wants. I said, girl, I understand. Okay, it's a lot to do that. Anyway, he brings up how, you know what I'm saying, and when I was Adonis talking to Alfred, he would open up and connect and communicate with Adonis more than he would do with me. And it reminded me when we first got together, whatever, and it made me feel a different connection to him. And that's why I continue to do that. Now, because at first you felt like, okay, he's a jerk for doing this or whatever. He's a victim. But technically, they just had a bad relationship, basically. And they both are at fault. Like, completely, they're both at fault. But you catfish that man for years. So girl, that's just kind of crazy. So Antonio brings up how he still wants to be with Alfred. Like, I want to be with him or whatever, because we've been together for 5 years. I'm like, sometimes that's not enough. It's just, girl, it's just too much. Now the best friend Jab, and the girl, she's like, no, you know, you have to stop putting yourself through this bullshit, because it just keeps happening over and over again. So, you know, Karen, like, well, do you really think that's the right thing to do, to want to be with him if y'all having issues? And he just really wants to be with Alfred. So we then see they had these two meet and sit and talk together. Now, Alfred's brother was outside at first. I mean, why would you do this? And I'm like, because he wanted to. You know what I'm saying? And I like how Neve said, like I'm saying, we're going to let these two men talk. Not the brother or the brother's girlfriend. Like, we need Alfred and Antonio to have a conversation or whatever. So, in the house, they talk. They both sitting up there crying. They both are crying as they're talking to each other. So clearly they both care for one another. Okay, so Antonio brings up how it was easier for myself, you know what I'm saying, to talk to you as Adonis, because again, you were open to that person. You weren't that open to me. And so that is how I was able to, you know what I'm saying, communicate with you, whatever. You talk, you will open up your heart to Adonis, and that's why I did it. So the whole time, again, they're crying. They're both crying. Okay. Now, he said, I'm sorry, but I just wanted to know, you know, if you would keep cheating. I just wanted to know, and you kind of did, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just wonder, would you keep cheating on me, or would you not cheat, and we can be a couple, and, you know, this is what happened. Alfred, for the most part, after hearing from Antonio, he understands why he did it. But he's like, but you never told me any of that before. Like, we've never had this conversation, and for me, I feel like I was not getting the love and the attention and the respect and the sex that I wanted. So, like, for me, I go out and I search for elsewhere. That's the worst partner to have. Someone who, when they're not fulfilled, they'll go find it elsewhere. No, find it in me. Let me know what you need. Okay, that's what I'm going to say to that. Anyway, I'm saying? He likes I'm human. And that's just what I do or whatever. So, he like, okay, but it's not okay for you to go out, and do other things. So, he like, cause if we work up, I can't see the kids. I love the kids. It's just so hard. And he said, yeah, cause the kids when ask about you, like they keep asking about you, so that is kind of hard. And they both, Alfred said, like, I know, they both love each other. That's it. That they both love each other, but you can tell they've outgrown each other because they're not willing to communicate. Let's say that. And Neve and Cammy both were saying great things. I can't remember what it was or whatever. But Alfred agrees how they do love each other. They both love his children. His children both love them both. So that's the hard part with that. So we then see how Antonio brings up, we family, we family, and I love you, whatever, and I want us to be able to move on and to move past this into our future. And Alfred was like, well, that's the problem. We can't, this isn't an easy thing to kind of put past us and then keep, being a happy-go-lucky family. Like, it's just a lot going on or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's two different that's just two different sides of a pole. So we see 2 months later, and at this point in time, Antonio and Alfred have moved back in together. They have moved back in together, but only because Alfred needed somewhere to stay, sort of, kind of. So they're not a couple. They're not a couple back together, but he there, his kids there, they're a family of sorts, but they're not together. You know what I'm saying? He said he's only there until he can save up money to get his own place. And this is Alfred, who they need, to save up to move somewhere. And when they FaceTime Antonio, he like, well, things are fine right now. Like, we're not a couple. That's kind of the best thing right now. You know what I'm saying? And we're living together for more financial reasons than anything else. And you know what I'm saying? But I still want to be around for the children. I said, Lord Jesus. When your boyfriend catfish you, I'm like, he just can't. When he said, I'm Adonis bitch, I said, oh, he's Adonis bitch. Anyway, that was the whole episode. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.